What is up, Marina? How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm really leaning on the mom foot today. Got to get some shit done today. For we got a lot of stuff going on with Troy, and we got life things going on. So just prioritizing
You know what?
things.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I have so much I feel like I want to ask about that because I recently found out that I'm going to be a parent for the first time.
Congratulations, dude!
Thank you so much. I'm going to have a girl, which is great.
Oh my God, blessings.
Oh my god!
I one of those people that's like, oh my God, bless you, but like blessings.
Oh, thank you so much. And you know, and I see someone like you are a badass mom. You know, you're living your dream. You're following through with it. You and your husband, excellent shape. But yet, I see you guys are clearly very good parents, very good. We do. How the hell do you manage it all? Because that's something I will. I'm an actor myself. I'm in wrestling, and I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to manage having a child here?
I'm really actually kind of happy that you asked me that, because we we don't. We just we
You're not
have
giving
the
me hope here.
I know. Well, here's the thing is it's about figuring out what your real priorities are going to be, and like really being diligent and focused on making sure your time is spent on what you need to get done. And like when Roddy and I became parents, it was a transition. Like there was a lot going on, and I felt I should have understood that like there was going to keep being transitions until Troy is old enough and ready to like make his own decisions. But we still deal with our own struggles like as parents and as a married couple, because it's that's life.
Right.
But I think what sets us apart and sets us aside is that like we're really learning how to like go through our own while holding hands with the other.
That's beautiful.
And that is a struggle in itself. And I feel like with what we've how much life we've lived together, we're understanding that's like real intimacy is like allowing your partner to go through their journey and just like letting them know that you're there. Like
Mm.
and as parents, that finding out that's the balance is like understanding when you you need some help. Like we have like a safe word that we use when we're just being a little, say like we're being like too aggressive or just too impatient. Like we have a safe word for each other. We're like pineapple, like dude, chill it out, and then like we're still learning how to like take a second and be like, oh yeah, that was a little, I need to reel it back, because we have like a lot of different atmospheres in our lives. So we're just trying to figure out how to balance it all and make sure that Troy never gets like the shit end of the stick, because like as soon as that happens, that this shit is not worth it, like
Oh
ever.
yeah. No, absolutely. Like, I've always been gung ho on my dreams, following it. It's been a hell of a journey. For me, that's been number one pretty much my whole life until I met my wife. And now, like, I'm gonna have a daughter. So like obviously, I think, she's definitely the most important thing in my world. She's not even born yet.
I
And
know.
it's a crazy feeling. Um, but yeah, like, definitely don't want to lose hold of that dream, because I talk to other people in the entertainment business like, oh, wow, what does this mean for you? Are you calling quits? I'm like, what? No, what? I can still do this. I
Yeah.
hope.
And it should always be like, if it's something that you're passionate and it like that should always be simple, and you should always have people in your life that will encourage you to do the things that fill your cup. It's just being realistic about how much time you actually spend filling your cup. You know what I mean? And like making sure
Yeah.
that there's still like energy being put like into the things that are important. And that was a big struggle of mine, because like I love to train. But I can't go and like I can't just be there for like hours and hours and hours on end and not act like I have other things going on in my life. Like
Right.
that's just not a reality of mine. I still have trouble balancing that, because sometimes I'll have like a 2-hour training session that's, really great. And the whole the whole point is like, because I also work with a lot of athletes who are still competing and like still fighting, and like those conversations that happen after, you know, training sessions, that like that's like the bond that you have to like review and understand what's going on. You know what I mean? So like it's like there's a training session and then there's a conversation. It's like a whole fucking thing. It's like it's just how it is sometimes. But like understanding that, you know what? I could do that maybe like once a week, because that's like that
Right.
makes me feel, I love feeling like my opinion is helping someone. And you know, I'm also learning that if my opinion is just my opinion, then that's an easy day for me. Like I feel like I don't have to worry about if like I don't have to worry about what other people think, because it's not of value. And that's totally fine with me. Like that just made my whole entire day less stressful. So cool.
That's awesome way to look at it too. And it sounds like there's a lot of like, you know, being an excellent time manager and also learning to improvise as you go.
Bro, I'm a mess, man. You know, I love that you get that about like that's what you feel about me. I need to talk about how hard this shit is sometimes, because I'm actually reading a book right now on well, I'm doing an audiobook. How does she do it? It's all about time management and like realizing, you know, like what you're actually spending your time on,
Right.
and like really understanding what is work. Like what is it to you right now? Like what is paying your bills right now? Like that you're investing your time in too. So I just think it's funny because like I'm not gonna act like I got it all together. There's no fucking way I can do that.
You do a good job putting it on that you seem like you do. I'm like, because I do like look at you. I'm like,
but
how does she do it?
I don't do like, I mean, I don't got it together. I just try to put out positive moments of my life, because that's what I like to see. That's what uplifts me. And like, that's what I feel like I gotta put back into this world. But maybe I should keep it real with you guys for every now and again. Like, you know how fucking hard it is, like being married to another pro wrestler, having a child, both working at the same time, having a house built, figuring out what it is about my brand that I like really want to dive into and make worth something. You know, like I'm a mess, dude. I'm just letting you know. I appreciate it. This hair is probably the only thing that got it going on right now.
Love to do. Love to do.